Dr. Kissinger assumes this office at a watershed time in American foreign policy, at a time when America is at peace for the first time in 12 years, at a time when we recognize that the only thing more difficult than getting peace is keeping it, at a time, therefore, when building the structure of peace is so important. And he also recognizes another fundamental fact. There is a tendency these days to personalize every activity, and particularly foreign policy. The exciting secret trips of Dr. Kissinger to Peking, to Moscow, to Paris. What a president does, what a secretary of state does, what his advisors do. But Dr. Kissinger knows that, as I know, and as everybody in this audience knows, that successes in any area, and particularly in foreign policy, do not come simply from the activities of one person. It requires a dedicated team of people, men and women, working together. We're very proud, and it is very significant in these days when we must think of America as part of a whole world community. It is very significant that for the first time in our long history, a naturalized citizen is the Secretary of State of the United States.
Mr. President, you referred to my background, and it is true. There is no country in the world where it is conceivable that a man of my origins could be standing here next to the President of the United States. When we speak of a structure of peace, we mean a world which does not just ease tensions, but overcome them. A world not based on strength, but on justice. A relationship among nations based on cooperation, and not an equilibrium of forces alone. That kind of a world is the task, as the President has pointed out, of all Americans.